practice speaking in English. She hung the calendar on the wall. She hung the calendar on the wall. We have had plenty of snow this year. We have had plenty of snow this year. We sat down face to face. We sat down face to face. I'd like to see your sister. I'd like to see your sister. I received your letter. I received your letter. I nearly made a mistake. I nearly made a mistake. You may go there. You may go there. He came to see me. He came to see me. Would you please write your name here? Would you please write your name here? Why were you absent yesterday? Why were you absent yesterday? Please pass me the sugar. Please pass me the sugar. He died recently. He died recently. Can you come for dinner tonight? Can you come for dinner tonight? My room faces east. My room faces east. He cheated on the biology exam. He cheated on the biology exam. I like that young man. I like that young man. I've caught a cold. I've caught a cold. I felt very happy. I felt very happy. She can't swim. She can't swim. He uses honey instead of sugar. He uses honey instead of sugar. The work is now in progress. The work is now in progress. May I borrow your dictionary? May I borrow your dictionary? There is a fork missing. There is a fork missing. I know she is sleeping. I know she is sleeping. He ran out of money. He ran out of money. I shouldn't have gotten up so early. I shouldn't have gotten up so early. Don't change your mind. Don't change your mind. What are your strong points? What are your strong points? My wife is preparing dinner right now. My wife is preparing dinner right now. These products are selling like hotcakes. These products are selling like hotcakes. Please close the door quietly. Please close the door quietly. A sponge absorbs water. A sponge absorbs water. This is the book that I told you about. This is the book that I told you about. Children should play outside. Children should play outside. My uncle gave me a camera. My uncle gave me a camera. The cat is very cute. The cat is very cute. Whose friend is he? Whose friend is he? I used to take a walk every morning. I used to take a walk every morning. Are you coming with me? Are you coming with me? He ran as fast as he could. He ran as fast as he could. I fell asleep before my father came home. I fell asleep before my father came home. She went home. She went home. The dog was digging a hole. The dog was digging a hole. They are not interested in saving money. They are not interested in saving money. I felt hungry. I felt hungry. This is my daughter. This is my daughter. My house is big. My house is big. He broke the world record. He broke the world record. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm waiting for the bus. I'd like to see the doctor soon. I'd like to see the doctor soon. Where should we go? Where should we go? You will stay at home. You will stay at home. I would like to go fishing, if possible. I would like to go fishing, if possible. I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion. I persuaded him to take part in it. I persuaded him to take part in it. I wish I could fly like a bird. I wish I could fly like a bird. Take care. Take care. Will you stay at home? Will you stay at home? He was born in Africa. He was born in Africa. This hat is mine. This hat is mine. Few students knew his name. Few students knew his name. I am pretty sure. I am pretty sure. I quit smoking 2 years ago. I quit smoking 2 years ago. A piano is expensive. A piano is expensive. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to do. One of these two answers is right. One of these two answers is right. I also like cake. I also like cake. These aren't my books. These aren't my books. This beer is not cold enough. This beer is not cold enough. Cheese is made from milk. Cheese is made from milk. This book seemed interesting. This book seemed interesting. The Netherlands is a small country. The Netherlands is a small country. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. Where will we eat? Where will we eat? She wears a lot of makeup. She wears a lot of makeup. Don't leave the window open. Don't leave the window open. Tom wants to go to Japan. Tom wants to go to Japan. I'll be busy tomorrow. I'll be busy tomorrow. I have been ill in bed since last Friday. I have been ill in bed since last Friday. What is the difference between A and B? What is the difference between A and B? Have you seen my glasses anywhere? Have you seen my glasses anywhere? What did you talk about? What did you talk about? We usually have lunch at noon. We usually have lunch at noon. She told me she knew my brother. She told me she knew my brother. They visit us from time to time. They visit us from time to time. I don't like cheese very much. I don't like cheese very much. I have a bad headache. I have a bad headache. Not all of us can speak English. Not all of us can speak English. He got up earlier than usual. He got up earlier than usual. Hey, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? I am accustomed to cold weather. I am accustomed to cold weather. I mean no harm. I mean no harm. Can I borrow your umbrella? Can I borrow your umbrella? Where did you see the woman? Where did you see the woman? I like to travel by myself. I like to travel by myself. We've already done our work. We've already done our work. He is introverted. He is introverted. I had lost my pen. I had lost my pen. How old is your grandfather? How old is your grandfather? He is trusted by his parents. He is trusted by his parents. My stomach is growling. My stomach is growling. My mother cut the cake. My mother cut the cake. We saw clouds above the mountain. We saw clouds above the mountain. I am beginning to remember it. I am beginning to remember it. She is a wealthy woman. She is a wealthy woman. We are the first to arrive. We are the first to arrive. I can read Spanish easily. I can read Spanish easily. Were you at home last night? Were you at home last night? Those books are theirs. Those books are theirs. How did you make it? How did you make it? I got acquainted with her in France. I got acquainted with her in France. They have 2 daughters. They have 2 daughters. I put it in the drawer. I put it in the drawer. I'm gaining weight. I'm gaining weight. My headache has gone. My headache has gone. We arrived at the office on time. We arrived at the office on time. He promised to come, but he didn't come. He promised to come, but he didn't come. There is an orange on the table. There is an orange on the table. Have you ever been to Canada? Have you ever been to Canada? My wife will be glad to see you too. My wife will be glad to see you too. She has been absent from school for 5 days. She has been absent from school for 5 days. They have English lessons 3 times a week. They have English lessons 3 times a week. All of my friends like soccer. All of my friends like soccer. He got angry. He got angry. I slept 9 hours. I slept 9 hours. Is he your teacher? Is he your teacher? He was very happy. He was very happy. He knows nothing about the plan. He knows nothing about the plan. It almost never rains here. It almost never rains here. He asked her if she knew him. He asked her if she knew him. He laughed in spite of himself. He laughed in spite of himself. This room doesn't get a lot of sun. This room doesn't get a lot of sun. It's a long way from here to school. It's a long way from here to school. Staying home isn't fun. Staying home isn't fun. I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a secret. All of us were silent. All of us were silent. You have made the very same mistake again. You have made the very same mistake again. Were you busy yesterday? Were you busy yesterday? He married my sister. He married my sister. It's on the 8th floor. It's on the 8th floor. This is their house. This is their house. The plane flew over the mountain. The plane flew over the mountain. He wakes up early. He wakes up early. This bus can hold 50 people. This bus can hold 50 people. What is your address? What is your address? He is still here. He is still here. Is he right? Is he right? I've met him on several occasions. I've met him on several occasions. We depend on you. We depend on you. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. The building was built in 1960. The building was built in 1960. I called for help. I called for help. She is practicing the violin now. She is practicing the violin now. Does this hurt? Does this hurt? What did you eat for breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast? Do you see him often? Do you see him often? I had hoped to save more money. I had hoped to save more money. I saw him just now. I saw him just now. I had all my clothes washed by my mother. I had all my clothes washed by my mother. I have many friends in foreign countries. I have many friends in foreign countries. Your dog always barks at me. Your dog always barks at me. Is there a supermarket near here? Is there a supermarket near here? Would you like another apple? Would you like another apple? I don't like her. I don't like her. Let's split the bill. Let's split the bill. Make a copy of this report. Make a copy of this report. It's very hot here. It's very hot here. We will keep it for you until you leave. We will keep it for you until you leave. Don't ask me for money. Don't ask me for money. Nobody can break his record. Nobody can break his record. I told him to come. I told him to come. I returned home by train. I returned home by train. Please come to my house. Please come to my house. Do you smoke? Do you smoke? It is going to rain this afternoon. It is going to rain this afternoon. I play video games. I play video games. Which is mine? Which is mine? I failed the tests. I failed the tests. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Would you please stop talking? Would you please stop talking? Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower? Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower? He often makes people angry. He often makes people angry. Our refrigerator is out of order. Our refrigerator is out of order. This house needs painting. This house needs painting. You will soon adapt yourself to this new life. You will soon adapt yourself to this new life. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Not all children like apples. Not all children like apples. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Put this sentence into English. Put this sentence into English. The boy acknowledged having lied. The boy acknowledged having lied. English is difficult to learn. English is difficult to learn. The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. I want to marry you. I want to marry you. There is a pair of scissors on the desk. There is a pair of scissors on the desk. Name and address, please. Name and address, please. Your bike is better than mine. Your bike is better than mine. She is carrying a backpack on her back. She is carrying a backpack on her back. I can't help crying. I can't help crying. He has been studying for 2 hours. He has been studying for 2 hours. My homework is nearly complete. My homework is nearly complete. What are you doing? What are you doing? My joints ache. My joints ache. A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken. A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken. I'm learning music. I'm learning music. He is her friend. He is her friend. I've lost a little weight. I've lost a little weight. You and I have something in common. You and I have something in common. They are my classmates. They are my classmates. I stayed up late last night. I stayed up late last night. It may rain tomorrow. It may rain tomorrow. I raised my hand to ask a question. I raised my hand to ask a question. The car is very fast. The car is very fast. He is capable of teaching French. He is capable of teaching French. He loves her. He loves her. Elephants live in Asia and Africa. Elephants live in Asia and Africa. You know quite a lot about sumo. You know quite a lot about sumo. I'm very glad to see you. I'm very glad to see you. How's business? How's business? There's no evidence. There's no evidence. Why is it so hot? Why is it so hot? You'd better not go. You'd better not go. Tom goes to school on foot. Tom goes to school on foot. My brother works in a bank. My brother works in a bank. My telephone is out of order. My telephone is out of order. Please open the window. Please open the window. His aunt looks young. His aunt looks young. The food is getting cold. The food is getting cold. The girl resembles her mother. The girl resembles her mother. Tom likes to play baseball. Tom likes to play baseball. That boy is running. That boy is running. I need some paper. I need some paper. My car was stolen last night. My car was stolen last night. It's awfully hot today. It's awfully hot today. He is the captain of the team. He is the captain of the team. She reluctantly went by herself. She reluctantly went by herself. I haven't finished my homework yet. I haven't finished my homework yet. Everybody loves music. Everybody loves music. I left my dictionary downstairs. I left my dictionary downstairs. She lives quite close by. She lives quite close by. You made a wise choice. You made a wise choice. I looked for the key. I looked for the key. How's the weather in New York? How's the weather in New York? He couldn't understand the sentence. He couldn't understand the sentence. I want to go to America someday. I want to go to America someday. Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade. Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade. I wish I had a house of my own. I wish I had a house of my own. Would you please turn down the TV? Would you please turn down the TV? Good students study hard. Good students study hard. He owes his success to his parents. He owes his success to his parents. It's your turn to sing. It's your turn to sing. Please lend me your car. Please lend me your car. It's secret. It's secret. May I ask you something? May I ask you something? My work is finished. My work is finished. What are you going to have? What are you going to have? I arrived just in time for the plane. I arrived just in time for the plane. I can't stand up. I can't stand up. The knife is not sharp. The knife is not sharp. Time is the most precious thing. Time is the most precious thing. He often goes to Tokyo. He often goes to Tokyo. Once more, please. Once more, please. I must visit my friend in the hospital. I must visit my friend in the hospital. He decided to go abroad. He decided to go abroad. He played tennis. He played tennis. Visitors may not feed the animals. Visitors may not feed the animals. What a beautiful flower! What a beautiful flower! We thought that you were married. We thought that you were married. He has got a good camera. He has got a good camera. Eat everything. Eat everything. He does not smoke. He does not smoke. Prices have jumped. Prices have jumped. Tom is eager to buy a new car. Tom is eager to buy a new car. Wouldn't you like another glass of beer? Wouldn't you like another glass of beer? These books are ours. These books are ours. He stopped the car. He stopped the car. She follows her brother wherever he goes. She follows her brother wherever he goes. My idea is quite different from yours. My idea is quite different from yours. He is very young. He is very young. By the way, are you free this afternoon? By the way, are you free this afternoon? Does someone here speak Japanese? Does someone here speak Japanese? You can go if you want to. You can go if you want to. Those are their books. Those are their books. You look very tired. You look very tired. That kind of dress is now in fashion. That kind of dress is now in fashion. I caught 3 fish yesterday. I caught 3 fish yesterday. He's very angry with you. He's very angry with you. What's in the box? What's in the box? This is Mary's dog. This is Mary's dog. The girl resembled her mother. The girl resembled her mother. There is no meat left in the fridge. There is no meat left in the fridge. She'll do it in 24 hours. She'll do it in 24 hours. Don't spill the beans. Don't spill the beans. We had lunch at noon. We had lunch at noon. This flower is beautiful, isn't it? This flower is beautiful, isn't it? My father died of lung cancer. My father died of lung cancer. How unlucky I am. How unlucky I am. They forgot to lock the door. They forgot to lock the door. Where is the entrance to the museum? Where is the entrance to the museum? I want to close my account. I want to close my account. May I go to the toilet? May I go to the toilet? He is very a dangerous man. He is very a dangerous man. For here or to go? For here or to go? My father was busy. My father was busy. Her books sell pretty well. Her books sell pretty well. Here's some water. Here's some water. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I want to eat something. I want to eat something. Tom was sick in bed last Sunday. Tom was sick in bed last Sunday. Those books are mine. Those books are mine. He grows rice. He grows rice. I didn't take part in the conversation. I didn't take part in the conversation. Can you help me? Can you help me? I have a pretty dog. I have a pretty dog. Here is my bicycle. Here is my bicycle. I saw a cat running after the dog. I saw a cat running after the dog. Is this your first trip abroad? Is this your first trip abroad? I'm free now. I'm free now. The sooner, the better. The sooner, the better. Let me go alone. Let me go alone. There is no hope of success. There is no hope of success. This book isn't worth reading. This book isn't worth reading. She looks very lovely. She looks very lovely. I'm planning to study tonight. I'm planning to study tonight. Add a little sugar and cream. Add a little sugar and cream. Some boys came into the classroom. Some boys came into the classroom. If only I could speak English. If only I could speak English. He can swim well. He can swim well. Whose bag is this? Whose bag is this? Whose is this book? Whose is this book? It smells delicious. It smells delicious. Everybody likes him. Everybody likes him. It was a dark night. It was a dark night. Excuse me, who are you? Excuse me, who are you? I can peel an apple. I can peel an apple. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Show me another camera. Show me another camera. Please answer the phone. Please answer the phone. I have been studying for 2 hours. I have been studying for 2 hours. Have you finished reading the novel? Have you finished reading the novel? I'm not always at home on Sundays. I'm not always at home on Sundays. Have you eaten lunch yet? Have you eaten lunch yet? Do you know how to play chess? Do you know how to play chess? I don't know where my watch is. I don't know where my watch is. I will never tell. I will never tell. Can I use this bike? Can I use this bike? She has a daughter who is a pianist. She has a daughter who is a pianist. I hope today's ball game won't be canceled. I hope today's ball game won't be canceled. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. Keep this money for me. Keep this money for me. I'm still busy. I'm still busy. She kicked the door. She kicked the door. I can understand him perfectly. I can understand him perfectly. Aren't you thirsty? Aren't you thirsty? The man robbed him of all his money. The man robbed him of all his money. I will give it to you. I will give it to you. Can you pick me up at the station? Can you pick me up at the station? What do you usually do on Sundays? What do you usually do on Sundays? Could you drive more slowly? Could you drive more slowly? Let me see it. Let me see it. I went hiking. I went hiking. My hobby is collecting coins. My hobby is collecting coins. Is the dog swimming? Is the dog swimming? Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly. Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly. What happened? What happened? She is a very good teacher. She is a very good teacher. I saw him jump. I saw him jump. He is popular among us. He is popular among us. I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. He painted the ceiling blue. He painted the ceiling blue. Where is the end of this line? Where is the end of this line? I want some water. I want some water. He was sitting on a bench. He was sitting on a bench. He seemed to have been very happy. He seemed to have been very happy. Did you hear someone ring the doorbell? Did you hear someone ring the doorbell? The train was crowded. The train was crowded. I went to Boston by train. I went to Boston by train. This blouse is cotton. This blouse is cotton. Stay home so that you can answer the phone. Stay home so that you can answer the phone. Keep an eye on the bags. Keep an eye on the bags. It was so dark that they could hardly see. It was so dark that they could hardly see. How did you come to know each other? How did you come to know each other? We moved into a new house. We moved into a new house. What do you have? What do you have? You look pale today. You look pale today. I am terribly hungry. I am terribly hungry. No news is good news. No news is good news. I hope my dream will come true. I hope my dream will come true. It seems to me that he is honest. It seems to me that he is honest. It is likely to rain today. It is likely to rain today. He wants to see us again. He wants to see us again. I can swim well. I can swim well. She has just turned 12. She has just turned 12. I have an appointment with him at 6. I have an appointment with him at 6. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I wonder if she will marry him. I wonder if she will marry him. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. He was married to her sister. He was married to her sister. My father smokes. My father smokes. You can go to the station by bus. You can go to the station by bus. He does not know English, much less French. He does not know English, much less French. See if the gas is turned off. See if the gas is turned off. I am counting on you. I am counting on you. She can play the piano very well. She can play the piano very well. You look sick. You look sick. This bridge was built 2 years ago. This bridge was built 2 years ago. I have an allergy to milk. I have an allergy to milk. I'd prefer meat to fish. I'd prefer meat to fish. That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. His English is quite good. His English is quite good. Where can I rent a car? Where can I rent a car? The island is warm all year. The island is warm all year. I have an idea. I have an idea. It'll snow tomorrow. It'll snow tomorrow. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. I need to get some sleep. I need to get some sleep. I have a black and white dog. I have a black and white dog. It's a pity that you can't come. It's a pity that you can't come. The printer needs paper. The printer needs paper. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I'll be back in a wink. I'll be back in a wink. What did he say? What did he say? She doesn't understand me either. She doesn't understand me either. This is a little gift for you. This is a little gift for you. It snowed in Osaka. It snowed in Osaka. I will come with you. I will come with you. His temperature is normal. His temperature is normal. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. You must study hard. You must study hard. You were wrong after all. You were wrong after all. How far is it from here? How far is it from here? Let me handle this. Let me handle this. My brother sends you his regards. My brother sends you his regards. I felt like crying. I felt like crying. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Can you do this problem? Can you do this problem? He knocked his knee against the chair. He knocked his knee against the chair. Take anything you want. Take anything you want. I will do it myself. I will do it myself. It seems warm outside. It seems warm outside. She is about to leave. She is about to leave. I heard someone calling my name. I heard someone calling my name. My house is near the station. My house is near the station. I neither smoke nor drink. I neither smoke nor drink. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? The girl's eyes were filled with tears. The girl's eyes were filled with tears. She spoke as though nothing had happened. She spoke as though nothing had happened. I helped her wash dishes. I helped her wash dishes. I don't like this sweater. I don't like this sweater. My father made me wash the car. My father made me wash the car. Who painted this picture? Who painted this picture? Your dreams have come true. Your dreams have come true. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. This newspaper is free. This newspaper is free. Every student has access to the library. Every student has access to the library. You like English, don't you? You like English, don't you? Read after me. Read after me. It is difficult for me to answer the question. It is difficult for me to answer the question. He returned from Holland in June. He returned from Holland in June. She went from London to Paris. She went from London to Paris. I met nobody on my way home. I met nobody on my way home. Our teacher speaks French as well as English. Our teacher speaks French as well as English. You'd better not go there. You'd better not go there. Tom finally gave up smoking. Tom finally gave up smoking. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. I want to learn how to swim. I want to learn how to swim. I'll be with you in a second. I'll be with you in a second. The boy tried moving the heavy sofa. The boy tried moving the heavy sofa. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. The policeman was off duty. The policeman was off duty. The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock. The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock. He is a good violinist. He is a good violinist. He knows a lot about animals. He knows a lot about animals. I went there yesterday. I went there yesterday. Choose between these two. Choose between these two. He was robbed of all his money. He was robbed of all his money. She rejected my proposal. She rejected my proposal. This problem is difficult to solve. This problem is difficult to solve. That bridge is anything but safe. That bridge is anything but safe. Who is that woman? Who is that woman? I regret having said so. I regret having said so. I am 16 years old. I am 16 years old. Have you ever returned home before 7? Have you ever returned home before 7? Close your eyes, please. Close your eyes, please. She wants to be a designer. She wants to be a designer. This shirt is too small for me to wear. This shirt is too small for me to wear. Do you have one? Do you have one? The school is 2 kilometers ahead. The school is 2 kilometers ahead. I love this picture. I love this picture. Please turn on the TV. Please turn on the TV. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Is he a teacher? Is he a teacher? I bought a few eggs and a little milk. I bought a few eggs and a little milk. What do you do? What do you do? There are many words that I don't understand. There are many words that I don't understand. When I came home, John was studying. When I came home, John was studying. The milk tastes sour. The milk tastes sour. Don't turn off the light. Don't turn off the light. We found out where he lives. We found out where he lives. A horse runs quickly. A horse runs quickly. Don't stop here. Don't stop here. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? I am going to buy a new car. I am going to buy a new car. I will accompany you. I will accompany you. Do as you like. Do as you like. Time flies like an arrow. Time flies like an arrow. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. She turned down my offer. She turned down my offer. They made me go there. They made me go there. Let's open the window. Let's open the window. He is crazy about baseball. He is crazy about baseball. Her face turned red. Her face turned red. I go to my father's place twice a year. I go to my father's place twice a year. My sister is shorter than you. My sister is shorter than you. He is watching TV. He is watching TV. The dog walked across the street. The dog walked across the street. The pain is getting worse. The pain is getting worse. Wash your hands well. Wash your hands well. A mosquito just bit me. A mosquito just bit me. Let's finish it right away. Let's finish it right away. The girls began to laugh. The girls began to laugh. Can you run fast? Can you run fast? Tomorrow is my day off. Tomorrow is my day off. There is no smoke without fire. There is no smoke without fire. He still writes to me from time to time. He still writes to me from time to time. By the way, where are you from? By the way, where are you from? I am going to start. I am going to start. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can't stand the noise. I can't stand the noise. Sugar dissolves in water. Sugar dissolves in water. You can do it, can't you? You can do it, can't you? I'm too busy to help him. I'm too busy to help him. Who broke the vase? Who broke the vase? I've got to go now. I've got to go now. Where will you have lunch today? Where will you have lunch today? Take it easy. Take it easy. Have you ever seen a kangaroo? Have you ever seen a kangaroo? He explained the matter to me. He explained the matter to me. We reached London at midnight. We reached London at midnight. Can I help? Can I help? Does this bus go to the beach? Does this bus go to the beach? I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. I have a tourist visa. I have a tourist visa. He was right after all. He was right after all. Would you like me to help you? Would you like me to help you? How long did they live in England? How long did they live in England? Will you have another cup of milk? Will you have another cup of milk? My uncle has made me what I am today. My uncle has made me what I am today. How long will you stay here? How long will you stay here? Somebody is playing the piano. Somebody is playing the piano. Were you playing tennis yesterday morning? Were you playing tennis yesterday morning? Whose room is this? Whose room is this? Count me in. Count me in. I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee. He was busy yesterday afternoon. He was busy yesterday afternoon. My sister takes piano lessons twice a week. My sister takes piano lessons twice a week. My family goes to Italy every year. My family goes to Italy every year. He comes round once a week. He comes round once a week. Please pass me the butter. Please pass me the butter. He has a passive character. He has a passive character. You must pay attention to him. You must pay attention to him. They never tell a lie. They never tell a lie. Don't be taken in by his words. Don't be taken in by his words. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't feel like eating out this evening. I don't feel like eating out this evening. They greeted me with a smile. They greeted me with a smile. Now stop crying. Now stop crying. I will be here from Monday to Thursday. I will be here from Monday to Thursday. Bread is made from wheat. Bread is made from wheat. I asked him to start at once. I asked him to start at once. I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Would you lend me your pen? Would you lend me your pen? I'm sorry, I dropped my knife. I'm sorry, I dropped my knife. We were in a hurry. We were in a hurry. When do you play tennis? When do you play tennis? Winter in New York can be very cold. Winter in New York can be very cold. I want to send this letter to Japan. I want to send this letter to Japan. As a matter of fact, it is true. As a matter of fact, it is true. I'll come back. I'll come back. I want someone to talk to. I want someone to talk to. My brother was killed in a traffic accident. My brother was killed in a traffic accident. He didn't answer my question. He didn't answer my question. I hurried in order to catch the first train. I hurried in order to catch the first train. That's his specialty. That's his specialty. They have lived in this town for 10 years. They have lived in this town for 10 years. I didn't go to school last month. I didn't go to school last month. Mary can dance well. Mary can dance well. Come and see me. Come and see me. He was just behind me. He was just behind me. How long have you known her? How long have you known her? How long is he going to stay in Japan? How long is he going to stay in Japan? She decided not to attend the meeting. She decided not to attend the meeting. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. We have few opportunities to speak German. We have few opportunities to speak German. The telephone rang several times. The telephone rang several times. Please do it quickly. Please do it quickly. I'm not in favor of such a plan. I'm not in favor of such a plan. It's the 3rd of October. It's the 3rd of October. I got my right leg hurt in the accident. I got my right leg hurt in the accident. He is good at driving. He is good at driving. She stayed at the hotel for several days. She stayed at the hotel for several days. This book isn't interesting at all. This book isn't interesting at all. I was not as strong as my father. I was not as strong as my father. May I try it on? May I try it on? Please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. He took off his glasses. He took off his glasses. The box is almost empty. The box is almost empty. I will introduce her husband to you. I will introduce her husband to you. I'm tired now. I'm tired now. I wonder if the plane will arrive on time. I wonder if the plane will arrive on time. Did she come with him? Did she come with him? Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. He overcame many difficulties. He overcame many difficulties. I'm easygoing. I'm easygoing. I object to her going there alone. I object to her going there alone. Nothing is missing. Nothing is missing. What would happen? What would happen? I usually take a bath before going to bed. I usually take a bath before going to bed. This book is not for sale. This book is not for sale. I got married 8 years ago. I got married 8 years ago. We have made friends with Tom. We have made friends with Tom. Which company do you work for? Which company do you work for? There is a page missing. There is a page missing. The airplane soon went out of sight. The airplane soon went out of sight. He is stronger than I am. He is stronger than I am. No matter where you go, I'll follow you. No matter where you go, I'll follow you. Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason? He was sitting between Mary and Tom. He was sitting between Mary and Tom. He is a clever boy. He is a clever boy. He made an apology. He made an apology. Who is your teacher? Who is your teacher? I must return home within a week. I must return home within a week. I am tied up at the office. I am tied up at the office. It tasted sweet. It tasted sweet. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone, please. Is it hard to speak English? Is it hard to speak English? I'll be absent tomorrow. I'll be absent tomorrow. I'm from Tokyo. I'm from Tokyo. Who will look after your dog? Who will look after your dog? What does she have? What does she have? I don't know whether to turn left or right. I don't know whether to turn left or right. Has the movie started yet? Has the movie started yet? I'm not a student. I'm not a student. How much is this tie? How much is this tie? The boy is kind. The boy is kind. I think we had better wait another 30 minutes. I think we had better wait another 30 minutes. I can't go, nor do I want to. I can't go, nor do I want to. I belong to the swimming club. I belong to the swimming club. He can drive a car. He can drive a car. He stopped to talk to them. He stopped to talk to them. I wish I earned more money. I wish I earned more money. I'm afraid it will rain. I'm afraid it will rain. This song is very popular in Japan. This song is very popular in Japan. He is said to be a good doctor. He is said to be a good doctor. I fell in love with her at first sight. I fell in love with her at first sight. I am tired of reading. I am tired of reading. A driver was sleeping in the car. A driver was sleeping in the car. My mother is 2 years younger than my father. My mother is 2 years younger than my father. We had a very hot summer this year. We had a very hot summer this year. I usually eat out. I usually eat out. He was standing. He was standing. When does it end? When does it end? I don't know French. I don't know French. I listen to the radio every night. I listen to the radio every night. The fruit went bad. The fruit went bad. This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen. This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen. I ate a hamburger and ordered another. I ate a hamburger and ordered another. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. Your bath is ready. Your bath is ready. This house has 2 bathrooms. This house has 2 bathrooms. Do you like black cats? Do you like black cats? Black cloth absorbs light. Black cloth absorbs light. This is an automatic door. This is an automatic door. The box is made of wood. The box is made of wood. I don't like to speak in public. I don't like to speak in public. She kept him waiting for a long time. She kept him waiting for a long time. This book is yours. This book is yours. He began running. He began running. The pain was terrible. The pain was terrible. What did the doctor say? What did the doctor say? This cake is sweet. This cake is sweet. Why don't you come to the movies with me? Why don't you come to the movies with me? It was raining yesterday. It was raining yesterday. When would it be convenient for you? When would it be convenient for you? I would like you to come with me. I would like you to come with me. What time do we leave tomorrow? What time do we leave tomorrow? What time will dinner be served? What time will dinner be served? Who broke this window? Who broke this window? Did you have a good time yesterday? Did you have a good time yesterday? When was it built? When was it built? I was busy all day. I was busy all day. This is too easy for him. This is too easy for him. He was elected president. He was elected president. I have no money to buy the dictionary. I have no money to buy the dictionary. All our plans went wrong. All our plans went wrong. The meeting, in short, was a waste of time. The meeting, in short, was a waste of time. The weather is usually hot in July. The weather is usually hot in July. Wait for a moment outside the room. Wait for a moment outside the room. It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Have you ever been to Tokyo? Have you ever been to Tokyo? I went for a walk in the park. I went for a walk in the park. Are seats available? Are seats available? Nothing remained in the refrigerator. Nothing remained in the refrigerator. They have their own troubles. They have their own troubles. His hands were empty. His hands were empty. You must keep your room clean. You must keep your room clean. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. He writes books. He writes books. Give me a hand with this bag. Give me a hand with this bag. I'm from Singapore. I'm from Singapore. My father insisted that we should go. My father insisted that we should go. I like skiing very much. I like skiing very much. My mother has 4 brothers. My mother has 4 brothers. Why are you so late? Why are you so late? Come again tomorrow. Come again tomorrow. Look at the map on page 62. Look at the map on page 62. You left your lights on. You left your lights on. I helped him yesterday. I helped him yesterday. I'll call you later today. I'll call you later today. He has a very expensive watch. He has a very expensive watch. I know none of them. I know none of them. What time did you arrive there? What time did you arrive there? It's unusual for him to get up early. It's unusual for him to get up early. Is this ball yours or hers? Is this ball yours or hers? I'm very busy. I'm very busy. She plays the guitar. She plays the guitar. Take off your socks, please. Take off your socks, please. I'd like to send this package to Japan. I'd like to send this package to Japan. We live near a big library. We live near a big library. I like your car. I like your car. Since I was thirsty, I drank water. Since I was thirsty, I drank water. He is still young. He is still young. You'll get well soon. You'll get well soon. I want you to tell me the truth. I want you to tell me the truth. Do you mind if I open the window? Do you mind if I open the window? She traveled all over the world. She traveled all over the world. I have many things to do. I have many things to do. It was a great shock to me. It was a great shock to me. I forgot to lock the storeroom. I forgot to lock the storeroom. Every door in the house is locked. Every door in the house is locked. We would like to stay here tonight. We would like to stay here tonight. Were you with anyone? Were you with anyone? They are pretty. They are pretty. Do you have some time? Do you have some time? He knows a lot of people. He knows a lot of people. She is good at speaking English. She is good at speaking English. He plays soccer. He plays soccer. I have to go now. I have to go now. I guess that she is 40. I guess that she is 40. I can't lift my right arm. I can't lift my right arm. I will be back at 6:30. I will be back at 6:30. I have to iron my shirt. I have to iron my shirt. Ask him where he parked his car. Ask him where he parked his car. He has his own car. He has his own car. I'm just beginning. I'm just beginning. You will never realize what I went through. You will never realize what I went through. Be quiet, or the baby will wake up. Be quiet, or the baby will wake up. What is in this box? What is in this box? He entered my room without permission. He entered my room without permission. Did you call your friend in Canada? Did you call your friend in Canada? We lost the game. We lost the game. I hope that you will get well soon. I hope that you will get well soon. This box is full of books. This box is full of books. It doesn't matter where he comes from. It doesn't matter where he comes from. This is my dog. This is my dog. You may give the book to whoever wants it. You may give the book to whoever wants it. All the flowers in the garden are yellow. All the flowers in the garden are yellow. I go home early every day. I go home early every day. They were listening to the radio. They were listening to the radio. Were you out last night? Were you out last night? Don't be so angry. Don't be so angry. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. He feels very happy. He feels very happy. Don't tell lies. Don't tell lies. What is the name of that river? What is the name of that river? How many books do you have? How many books do you have? He is a kind boy. He is a kind boy. Have you ever been to Africa? Have you ever been to Africa? Your dress is very nice. Your dress is very nice. I wanted red shoes. I wanted red shoes. The boy ran away. The boy ran away. Asia is much larger than Australia. Asia is much larger than Australia. He gave up smoking 2 years ago. He gave up smoking 2 years ago. Hold on to the rope. Hold on to the rope. I awoke from a dream. I awoke from a dream. Will you help me with my homework? Will you help me with my homework? I remember seeing her somewhere. I remember seeing her somewhere. I'd like to see you again next week. I'd like to see you again next week. It is very cold today, isn't it? It is very cold today, isn't it? It is Monday today. It is Monday today. I hurt my elbow. I hurt my elbow. He's 2 years older than Mary is. He's 2 years older than Mary is. We played soccer yesterday. We played soccer yesterday. He has no children. He has no children. Many people were deceived by the advertisement. Many people were deceived by the advertisement. English is easy to learn. English is easy to learn. Which do you prefer, apples or bananas? Which do you prefer, apples or bananas? He plays golf on weekends. He plays golf on weekends. Does she speak French? Does she speak French? His aim is to become a doctor. His aim is to become a doctor. I can't check my mail because the server is down. I can't check my mail because the server is down. Don't forget to write to me. Don't forget to write to me. Never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. You should follow your doctor's advice. You should follow your doctor's advice. I often see him. I often see him. I need first aid. I need first aid. It looks like snow. It looks like snow. He usually gets up at 6. He usually gets up at 6. He was at home. He was at home. Have you called her yet? Have you called her yet? Do you go to school by bus? Do you go to school by bus? Why are you so angry with him? Why are you so angry with him? Physics is my favorite subject. Physics is my favorite subject. The kid got hurt. The kid got hurt. I envy him. I envy him. Will you show me your photo album? Will you show me your photo album? They live downstairs. They live downstairs. Many of us were tired. Many of us were tired. My father's hobby is fishing. My father's hobby is fishing. She got up at 7 in the morning. She got up at 7 in the morning. I need a new bicycle. I need a new bicycle. She has flowers in her hand. She has flowers in her hand. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English. I visited the village where he was born. I visited the village where he was born. I usually walk to school. I usually walk to school. He walked home. He walked home. He carried a bag full of apples. He carried a bag full of apples. Excuse me, but may I open the window? Excuse me, but may I open the window? She adores cats. She adores cats. Where's the restroom? Where's the restroom? My dream is to be a firefighter. My dream is to be a firefighter. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Keep your room clean. Keep your room clean. He comes back from Sydney today. He comes back from Sydney today. There are 5 pencils here. There are 5 pencils here. He is a student at a high school. He is a student at a high school. We're going to have a test today. We're going to have a test today. What are you interested in? What are you interested in? Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please? Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please? Will you please call me this evening? Will you please call me this evening? You look pale. You look pale. Do you know when she will come? Do you know when she will come? No one could solve the problem. No one could solve the problem. Follow his example. Follow his example. She runs faster than I do. She runs faster than I do. He advised her to stop drinking. He advised her to stop drinking. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having fun. I have a headache. I have a headache. Tell me the story. Tell me the story. She left me a note. She left me a note. Come to my house this afternoon. Come to my house this afternoon. I don't like this watch. I don't like this watch. He is eating. He is eating. You are no younger than I am. You are no younger than I am. Could you sign here? Could you sign here? Please follow me. Please follow me. Let's have lunch. Let's have lunch. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. The twins look exactly alike. The twins look exactly alike. My money was stolen. My money was stolen. He's always short of money. He's always short of money. Are you busy now? Are you busy now? Can you speak French? Can you speak French? I don't like this jacket. I don't like this jacket. I'll call again later. I'll call again later. He rang the doorbell. He rang the doorbell. What is she like? What is she like? Whose pencil is this? Whose pencil is this? He was patient. He was patient. I want a tie to go with this suit. I want a tie to go with this suit. They are all the same. They are all the same. The door is open now. The door is open now. I'd like to have a coffee. I'd like to have a coffee. This is a book. This is a book. Beautiful day, isn't it? Beautiful day, isn't it? He doesn't seem to be an American. He doesn't seem to be an American. Ask him when the next plane leaves. Ask him when the next plane leaves. It rained hard all day. It rained hard all day. He sent a card to Mary. He sent a card to Mary. Plants die without water. Plants die without water. She refused his proposal. She refused his proposal. The chili burnt my tongue. The chili burnt my tongue. I'm coming. I'm coming. This is what I was waiting for. This is what I was waiting for. May I go to the movies tonight? May I go to the movies tonight? May I help you? May I help you? Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Tom likes swimming. Tom likes swimming. Is it still raining? Is it still raining? This is a very old book. This is a very old book. Have you ever seen a panda? Have you ever seen a panda? I turned the doorknob. I turned the doorknob. I am happy. I am happy. Talking in the library is not allowed. Talking in the library is not allowed. Prices continue to rise. Prices continue to rise. What time is it? What time is it? It's up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide. I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from him. Is there a curfew? Is there a curfew? Don't drop that cup. Don't drop that cup. He's always been kind to me. He's always been kind to me. Obviously, he is wrong. Obviously, he is wrong. He speaks French. He speaks French. Take off your coat and make yourself at home. Take off your coat and make yourself at home. I can't swim. I can't swim. This novel is difficult to understand. This novel is difficult to understand. Something's wrong with my email. Something's wrong with my email. He accepted the job. He accepted the job. You can study here. You can study here. I have to comb my hair. I have to comb my hair. You have a little fever today, don't you? You have a little fever today, don't you? I wish I could. I wish I could. He described the scene in detail. He described the scene in detail. I waited for her for a long time. I waited for her for a long time. I think so. I think so. These grapes are ripe. These grapes are ripe. I'll give you a prescription. I'll give you a prescription. Where have you been this week? Where have you been this week? Don't make the same mistake again. Don't make the same mistake again. Wash your face. Wash your face. He became rich. He became rich. He is always with me. He is always with me. It took 5 minutes to get to the station. It took 5 minutes to get to the station. The shop was closed when I went there. The shop was closed when I went there. He has broken the record. He has broken the record. I want a good dictionary. I want a good dictionary. Do you want to sit down? Do you want to sit down? What are they made of? What are they made of? I lost my watch. I lost my watch. You really shouldn't use pirated software. You really shouldn't use pirated software. He seems honest. He seems honest. He went to a fruit store first. He went to a fruit store first. I can ride a horse. I can ride a horse. Do it right now, before you forget. Do it right now, before you forget. I like neither of them. I like neither of them. Please make the bed. Please make the bed. She is awkward. She is awkward. They went to the zoo by bus yesterday. They went to the zoo by bus yesterday. He didn't say a word. He didn't say a word. I bought it. I bought it. I have a dog. I have a dog. I would like to eat sushi. I would like to eat sushi. Thank you for today. Thank you for today. He ran into the room. He ran into the room. I play tennis. I play tennis. Do they sell notebooks at that store? Do they sell notebooks at that store? I can't help it. I can't help it. A majority voted against the bill. A majority voted against the bill. Our project failed. Our project failed. Put that in writing. Put that in writing. Did you telephone him? Did you telephone him? His answer is different from mine. His answer is different from mine. What's your name? What's your name? A strong wind was blowing. A strong wind was blowing. I speak a little Japanese. I speak a little Japanese. When did you see them first? When did you see them first? I can do it in half the time. I can do it in half the time. I can't do it. I can't do it. Hey, what happened? Hey, what happened? Please take one. Please take one. He is taking a walk. He is taking a walk. Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. It's not so far. It's not so far. I had breakfast at 7:30. I had breakfast at 7:30. I want to drive. I want to drive. Paris is the capital of France. Paris is the capital of France. Come and help us. Come and help us. Any day will do except Monday. Any day will do except Monday. That shop has many customers. That shop has many customers. He came back from America. He came back from America. I'd like to call my parents. I'd like to call my parents. Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats. Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats. The new museum is worth visiting. The new museum is worth visiting. He lives next to me. He lives next to me. Get me a chair, please. Get me a chair, please. Are you free this afternoon? Are you free this afternoon? She likes oranges. She likes oranges. Due to bad weather, the plane was late. Due to bad weather, the plane was late. Are they Japanese? Are they Japanese? Are you new here? Are you new here? Who painted these pictures? Who painted these pictures? The brake didn't work. The brake didn't work. My little brother can read English. My little brother can read English. He is afraid of becoming sick. He is afraid of becoming sick. He is very depressed. He is very depressed. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I wish our classroom were air-conditioned. I wish our classroom were air-conditioned. Fruits have seeds in them. Fruits have seeds in them. This table is reserved. This table is reserved. Whose shoes are these? Whose shoes are these? Are you working? Are you working? I belong to the baseball team. I belong to the baseball team. What's your daughter's name? What's your daughter's name? I don't know if she will come. I don't know if she will come. We will never agree. We will never agree. My sister is having a baby in June. My sister is having a baby in June. You're a genius. You're a genius. I have an earache. I have an earache.